Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Bird Loop Crochet. Today we're going to be joining our granny squares for making our beautiful bag. So I already placed the granny squares. This is the shape of our bag. So one little here. So I have 2, 2, 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and these are the sides. 11, 12, 13. So I need 13 granny squares for making this beautiful bag. Okay, and now it's time to join them. So for this tutorial I'm gonna be using this color of yarn, the white. We're gonna be needing our scissors, our yarn needle, and our crochet hook, the same number that we used to make our granny squares. Let's start. So this is the shape that we're going to maintain. By now I'm gonna be joining these two. So we're gonna be joining like 2 by 2. I'm gonna show you how. So we're gonna get here our yarn. This is what we're gonna do. I'll place this in half. Get our crochet hook, insert in the center. I'm gonna get the yarn. And with this tail, we're gonna make 2 times. Like that's 1 time. Pass the yarn, and we're gonna make 1 more time there. This is the shape that I want to get. This tail, we're gonna make it disappear at the end. And now with our crochet hook, we are going to make slip stitches. So I'm gonna go, here is my treble. I'm gonna go to the top. So we're gonna do, so you here, as you can see, we have V shapes. So we're gonna get the back loop only of the V shapes. From every individual stitch. So now with the long yarn, I created a loop. Now I'm gonna go again here, the back side only, the back loop only, 1. Next, the back loop only, number 2, yarn over, pull through 2 loops and 3 loops, all the loops. I'm gonna move this yarn, these granny squares by now, so it's gonna be more visible. We will remember the shape of the bag. So again, the back loop only, the back loop only, yarn over, pull through 2 loops and make a slip stitch. Back loop only of the next stitch, back loop only, yarn over, pull through all the loops. This is what I'm going to be making until the end here. This is how it looks like. This is the tail that we're gonna make disappear at the end. And also let's make sure that here I am in the 4th double crochet from this side, and from the other side I am also going to get the yarn from the 4th double crochet. So they match. So one by one I'm going to do this. Perfect. I finished. This is how it looks like. Now I'm gonna just here cut the yarn there, pull the yarn, and I'm gonna try to do the same as we did here at the very beginning. So I'm just gonna go in this corner and to the other corner, and we're gonna have this yarn, we're gonna wrap one time, two times, like that. And now with my yarn needle I'm gonna make this yarn disappear in the back. Perfect. I'm gonna cut the tails, and this is how it looks like, our two first granny squares. This gives a very beautiful detail, and at the end you're gonna see how beautiful it looks when we have 4 granny squares here. I'm going to keep joining like this all the granny squares. So our previous, the shape of our granny square was like this, from our bag was like this, like an X first. So I'm gonna keep doing it here, here, here. I'm gonna form an X first, and then I'm gonna add the ones from the sides. Let's first do the X. So I'm gonna do exactly the same as I did here, 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 and here. I already joined these 3. Now I'm gonna add these 2, and I'm just gonna show you here. I'm gonna do exactly the same. Get the yarn, wrap it one time, 2 times. We're gonna make disappear this at the end. Now I'm just gonna continue. This is the first triple crochet, back loop only, and from the other side this is the first and back loop only. Just gonna do the same. Now go one by one, stitch by stitch. Try not to make it too tight or too loose. I'm gonna continue until I reach this part. I finish here with the slip stitch. I'm going to cut the yarn. And again, I'm gonna wrap this one time, 2 times. Now I'm going to use my yarn needle and I'm gonna make this yarn disappear. I just want you to notice here, I'm not gonna pull this too much. I'm just gonna pull the necessary length where this is still straight, and also this one. If I pull too much, this is going to be like that. We don't want that. Just want it to be straight. We're gonna make this yarn disappear. We're now going to cut this tail. This is how it looks like. Now we're gonna add the next one here until we form an X. And I'm gonna do exactly the same. So this is the front, I'm gonna do the back, and I'll see you there when I have 2 X's. Okay, I made here the 2 X. Now, this is the wrong side, this is the front side, so wrong with the wrong. Those 2. And now we're gonna be adding the sides. So 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty? Let's start with number 1. I'm exactly gonna be doing the same. This is my granny square. Let's start here. You already know what to do. We're gonna work exactly the same as we have been working until now. I'm gonna meet you here. So all the way here, I'm gonna cut my yarn. Okay, now exactly the same thing. Gonna wrap 1 time, 2 times. Perfect. I'm gonna make this disappear in a moment. And now from here, let's start joining these 2. So you see how beautiful this is going to join. Okay, we're gonna make these tails disappear, but look how beautiful the corners are looking. This is amazing. So we just need to finish this part and make the tails, hide the tails. This is one of the corners, the sides. So once I finish this, I'm gonna flip it, and I'm gonna continue joining these two. And I'm gonna do exactly the same with the two I have here, and I'm gonna see you once I'm done. I just want to show you how the project is going. I already got the back. I got all the granny squares together. Now I am working on making these tails disappear. So this is the end result that we want with the method that we are doing to joining our granny squares. So I'm just gonna show you in this one how I am doing disappear. I got the yarn in my yarn needle. I'm here. So I'm just gonna go, we said, in the center of here, in this corner, and in the other corner. And we're gonna wrap it twice. That's one time. One more time. Twice. And I'm gonna make it disappear here in the back. So I'm just gonna go through where the ones I wrapped around. I'm gonna go inside. This is the front, looking good. And I'm just gonna go in random places to make this yarn disappear. But always in the white. Once I have it done, I'm just gonna cut the tail remaining. And that's how it looks like. We're gonna work the same way through all our bag. So now that we have completed our bag, it's looking very, very pretty. It is time to do the straps. To add the straps. So with the same color, with the white, we're gonna start here in this corner. And I'm gonna start making single crochets. We're gonna leave a tail, so we're gonna make it disappear at the end. Here I'm gonna start by making a chain, and in the same space I'm gonna make one single crochet. Now I'm gonna make one single crochet in every double crochet I had before. Like this, one single crochet for every double crochet we had. I'm gonna work like this, and I'll meet you when I get here. This is how it's looking, all single crochets. I'm about to get to the end, and here I'm gonna make my last single crochet. All right, now I'm gonna start making chains. So the number of chains that you want to make is up to you. It just depends on how long do you want your straps. Try to make them not too loose or too tight. I just made 60 chains. That's good length for me. Now we're gonna go to this corner like that. I'm gonna work here a single crochet, and I'm gonna keep going exactly the same way. One single crochet for every double crochet that I worked before. I work all my single crochets. Now I am about to get to the end. I'm gonna make one more here. So now we have these. So I'm gonna go here. We're gonna work here and here. So for this part, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna start like I will be making a single crochet, but I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna hold by the now, and I'm gonna go to the next one. So I have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all the loops. It's like a decrease, and I'm gonna keep going again to the other side, making all my single crochets. This is how it looks like. Let's keep going until we reach this point. I'm gonna work here again, one single crochet, and I'm gonna do exactly as I did in the first strap. I'm gonna work 60 chains. You can make as many as you want. It's just according to your size or how long you want your straps. Now I have again 60 chains. They are the same size. I'm gonna go here, make a single crochet, and we're gonna keep working our single crochets. I have worked all my single crochets. Now for this part, we're gonna do exactly the same. I'm gonna pull up a loop. And here, since we already have the single crochet, I'm just gonna go there and go to all the loops. All right, we're gonna keep going. Chain 1, and we're gonna make single crochets. Now we'll basically do exactly the same. We will just work single crochets all the way here, and for the straps we're also going to be working single crochets. Single crochets. Now I'm gonna be working in every chain one single crochet, but here where it forms a V, I'm just gonna leave one of the strands and I'm gonna get 2 here, and I'm gonna make my single crochet. Exactly the same here. I'm gonna put my hook in there, leaving 2 here and 1 here. If I do the opposite, just get 1, look, it's gonna be like that. It's like a hole, and I don't want that. So for that reason, we're gonna leave 1, 2 above, and we're gonna just get there. It just looks more beautiful. Doesn't leave any holes. So this is what we're gonna do for all the straps, as many rounds as you want. I'm gonna continue until I finish here. I'm about to finish making this strap. One more, and I'm just gonna keep going with the single crochets. So in this part, we're gonna do the same step we did a minute ago. So here, as you can see, here is the center. So we're gonna go here, pull up a loop and hold it there. I'm gonna go to the next one, pull up a loop and hold it there. And now yarn over and pull up the 3 loops. And we're gonna continue going with our single crochets. That step we're gonna do every time we get to that point. It looks very beautiful. It's gonna prevent for this part to keep increasing here. So that's that's a decrease. Only there, only here, and in this side, of course, only those 2 sides. So this is all. I'm gonna just keep going with my single crochets, and I'm gonna start the next strap with the single crochets as well, and I'm gonna repeat this step as many times as needed. Just up to you. How do you like your straps? So here I'm gonna go again. First single crochet. As we said, just leave one of the strands here, like that. So it gives a very beautiful finish. Like this. I'm gonna continue to do that, and once I get here I can show you one more time how to do the decrease for this side. I finished working this strap as well, and here I'll do with you one more time the decrease. Okay, so here again, pull up a loop, and in the next one the same as well, yarn over and pull up the 3 loops, and I continue with my single crochet. Here that's how it's looking. Perfect. So I'm gonna continue working this way as many times as I need to. Just now it's gonna be 1 single crochet everywhere. Let me show you how it is going. I already made 4 rounds for the straps. I like it how it is looking. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there. 4 rounds is good, it's perfect. So I'm here where we started. This is where we started. So I made all the rounds, and now we're gonna finish in the same place. So I'm here. Well, I just made all my single crochets, and before I do this decrease, I'm just gonna go to the first one, and I'm going to slip stitch. That's how I am going to finish. just slip stitch. Now I'm gonna cut my yarn. And I'm gonna make it disappear here in the back, and that's very unnoticeable. With a yarn needle, I'm gonna make it disappear here. But yeah, that's how it looks like. Very, very, very beautiful. So here with my yarn needle, just going to the wrong side of my work. And I'm gonna make it disappear. There, perfect. Okay, this is how our bag looks like. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel to receive more videos like this. And I'm gonna see you in the next video.